Hi, my name is Julia Morrison. I'm from Glenville, Connecticut. For week 5 of Introduction to Music Production on Coursera, I'll be discussing the difference between algorithmic and convolution reverbs. First, I'll play an acoustic guitar track I've recorded without having applied any kind of reverb to it. Next, I'll solo an algorithmic reverb on my acoustic guitar track. In contrast to a convolution reverb, an algorithmic reverb provides many more opportunities to manipulate the sound in a space, but the effect won't sound as real because it isn't a recording of a real space. In an algorithmic reverb, the room is divided into two separate components: the early reflections and the diffuse reverb. The early reflections are a set of short delays. I'll play those first. You can really hear those coming through in the track. And I'm going to solo the track now so that you only hear reverb on the mix. Now I'm going to return to a 50-50 balance between early reflections and reverb. And I'm just going to mention that high cut will actually change the materials that are in this space. In other words, high cut will make the track sound like the walls are either soft or hard. Next, I'll apply convolution reverb to the track. And I have many different options that I can choose once I'm in the Space Designer. I can choose large spaces, small spaces, medium spaces. I'd like to create the illusion that I've recorded this in a very small space. And for each space, the volume environment and the filter environment in the Space Designer are adjusted according to the space that's being simulated. It all comes down to what kind of space you'd like to record the track in, and how bright, dull, empty, or full you'd like the track to sound. It's a matter of balancing the creative elements of space and audio effects and the realistic elements, and a matter of trial and error. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation, and I welcome your feedback.